Kansas City, and the Brewers 2-1 loss. Pitched 2/3 of an inning, gave up a walk and a strikeout. Joe Adamson on here in the 5th inning.
Adamson in the 5th will work to Cruz, Boggs, and Curtis. Last night's starting and losing pitcher Don Gooden. And we welcome a guest to the booth. Billy?
Yeah.
Sports Director of WJFW TV and Rhinelander, Mike Garrigan. Mike, welcome.
Well, I'll tell you guys, I'm a card-carrying member, of the Brewer Pepsi fan club years ago. Always been a Brewer fan. Very, very much excited about being in the booth today.
Yeah. To have you with us here today. We need to rub some of your luck into this one tonight, because it stands to reason that the last number of guests we've had up here have all brought runs.
Well, I hope I can rub the lucky Rhinelander Hodag and maybe bring some runs across.
Have you done any play-by-play in your life, or?
Sure. In the college level, University of Wisconsin-Whitewater.
Okay.
In fact, Bob Wickman was one guy I used to call back there, so.
Wait a minute now. Wait. Let's get back to that for just a moment. The lucky Rhinelander what?
The Hodag. If you've been to Rhinelander, you know what a Hodag is. There's the Hodag mobile gas station, the Hodag lanes, that's the bowling alley, Hodag Park.
Yeah.
I guess you probably would call it a green Cecil fielder, maybe with horns and a tail. That would be the best way probably to describe it.
Poor Cecil.
Once again, Mike Garrigan. That was Mike Garrigan, Sports Director, WJFW.
Cecil, if you're listening.
Yes. Well, Rhinelander has a pretty good history of sports, too. Mike Webster, center for the Pittsburgh Steelers, 9-time Pro Bowler. It's going to be a big day for him 1 week from today. He's going to be inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame.
Nice event always. Ball and 2 strikes on Yvonne Cruz. There's a swing and a miss, strike 3. Mike Matheny throws down, scores the fastball, strikeout, 1 away for Adamson in the 5th.
I'm just glad you survived to the 5th inning after that Wade Boggs foul ball. That was a pretty scary situation.
That's as close as we've come this year, isn't it, Bill?
Yeah, that is. And like I said, we normally get a couple of balls in here during the year, but this year we've been pretty lucky.
Well, with me in the booth, maybe we'll get another one even closer.
See, there are different levels to foul balls back in the booth. That one had some fur on it. That one was coming back at a pretty good clip. Others just kind of lob back here, and those are the ones you can catch. But that one would have taken a chunk out of something.
It could have caused a serious infection.
Yeah.
Mike, I just want to make sure that your WJFW TV 12 cameras caught how quickly Schroeder jumped into my lap when that ball was hit back up there.
I hope they got that. If so, it will be. And there's another one. I'm bringing the luck with it.
Boy.
I'm sure if we have it on tape, it will be on the 10 o'clock news there, and WJFW in Rhinelander.
Good to know.
Yeah, there he is.
Oh, yeah, okay. Now we know he's pulling stuff out of a bag someplace.
Well, that last foul ball went right into the radio booth and right in the spot where Jim Powell normally sits.
There may be a casualty tonight.
Dusting himself off right now. And it was Wade Boggs that hit the one back to us, too. There's something about Wade Boggs and the broadcast team here. Did you say something to him?
No, we're going to get something tonight, though. I feel it. Either you and I will catch one, or Powell's going to get domed. 3-2 on Wade Boggs, batting with 1 away, and the base is empty. Top of the 5th inning, Brewers down 5-zip. Adamson's next offering to Boggs is popped up. Valentine from shortstop, and there are 2 away. Well, Mike, tell us what's happening out in Rhinelander these days. What's happening up there?
Well, a lot of tourists are there right now. Of course, it's a town of about 9,000 people, but it quadruples come summer. The Chicago fans, unfortunately, some White Sox fans infiltrate in the North Woods. But for the most part, they're long-standing Brewer fans, a lot of lakes, a lot of fishing, and a lot of outdoor good times.
2 away for Chad Curtis. You been fishing up there, Rock?
Not actually in Rhinelander. I go up north quite a bit to do some musky fishing and things like that. But Rhinelander more or less in the central part of the state, is it not?
Yes, about an hour north of Wausau. I always tell people it's right in between Prentice and Phlox. That kind of gives you a barometer of exactly where Rhinelander may be.
That's crystal clear to me.
But I think in my playing days, we had a winter caravan group that went up there in Wausau, Lacrosse, I believe, Rhinelander. We were up there, and
At the Haven Pizza place. I'm sure you remember that pizza.
Don't remember that. No. It was real good pizza, I might remember.
Yes.
Is it good?
Oh, yes. Get the anchovies. Anchovies.
Ball and a strike on Chad Curtis.
So you get down to Milwaukee much to see some Brewer games, or you're pretty much stuck up there and doing work?
Well, I have parents in the area. They live in Sussex right now, so I'm down here quite often. I've been to about 12 Brewer games this year already, in fact. And I've been did used to stockpile the 1984 Bill Schroeder rookie cards.
Okay, and just in case.
Yes, they moved up to 50 cents, I think, in the back at price card at one point.
Yeah.
Grounded to the third. Cirillo will throw out Curtis, and it's a quick 1-2-3 inning by the reliever, Joel Adamson. Next half inning, we turn it over to Mike Garrigan. We go to the bottom of the fifth, 5-0 Yankees. Bottom of the fifth inning at County Stadium, the Yankees on top of the Brewers 5-0. And here for the play-by-play, sports director at WJFW TV in Rhinelander, Mr. Mike Garrigan. Mike.
Thank you much, Matt. Jack Voigt, Gerald Williams, and Matt Meeske will try and solve the riddle known as David Wells. Wells has retired 12 straight batters, and he's pitched 12 straight scoreless innings against the Brewers this year.
Outstanding, isn't it?
And it's Matt's favorite, Captain Jack up. And quickly, the down the line. This is going to be extra bases. I'm already bringing some Hodeg luck to the Brewers, and Jack Voigt opens up the inning with a double. And you mentioned quite a streak here with some guest hosts and runs being scored.
Yeah, it's amazing. We get a guest commentator in here, and we get some action.